We are on the top of Silver Pass. Look how blue that water is. We're almost at 11,000 feet right now. Wow. What a view. Hey everyone, so it's morning. It's the 14th of September. It's actually my brother's 30th birthday. And I'm just got done having breakfast and gonna leave here out of Red's Meadow. This place was outstanding. Right behind me, you can see right here is their shower houses, which are open all day. They don't close those. You're looking at $5 for a shower, for a 5-minute shower, $1 for every additional minute. I might have said that in another video. Lots of places for lodging here. They were full when we came here. It's late in the season, so you probably have to make reservations, but the Backpackers Campground, there's plenty of sites, and if you can't get in the Backpackers Campground because it's full, then you can get another camp spot, which you're probably not going to do unless you go together with a bunch of hikers, because it's like 23 bucks a campsite. You can always hike or camp right on the JMT. This is literally like right out the JMT, which is really awesome, and the PCT. They have everything that you probably need at the camp store. You're probably not going to be able to resupply unless if you want to spend a lot of money. So anyway, highly recommend Red's Meadow here. Plan for today is to probably get, I only have 29 miles to get to VVR by tomorrow. So I might just go to Virginia Lake, which is about 15 miles, and makes for another short day tomorrow too. So, but we'll see, and I'll see you on the trail. So we are about 8.3 miles out of Red's Meadow. Most of the climb is done for the day, and check out this view. Wow. It's just incredible. So I am just in the zone today. I am still averaging about 3.1 miles an hour, and I've climbed about 2,700 feet. It's all been climbing the whole day. But it's like a perfect grade where I can keep a really good momentum and speed. There hasn't been a lot to look at until we came here. So it was kind of fun to just kind of push it. So by this rate, I might get to Virginia Lake by 2 or before, which if it's as beautiful as a couple of hikers have told me, it'd be really cool to spend the entire afternoon over there. Yep. I am one lucky dude right now. So right now we are descending down into Purple Lake or Outlet, something like that. I am probably about 2.4 miles or so from Virginia Lake. And I'm pretty positive I'm going to be able to get to Virginia before 2 o'clock, which was kind of like a goal, a stretch goal that I set for myself. Didn't think that I'd really be able to do it. I started at 9 this morning, and so I'd have to average basically 3 miles an hour, and I'm about 10 minutes above pace, and that's with climbing 3,200 feet. So I am in the zone. Feels good. So this is Purple Lake. I was told by quite a few northbounders though that Virginia is where it's at, so that's why I'm not staying here. Plus it's a shorter day for me tomorrow. I do have a pass to go over before I get to Vermillion, which is Silver Pass. It's not really high. I think it's 11,000 feet, so it's not going to be a terrible climb. Be probably another short day for me tomorrow, because I would imagine I'll probably get to so how it works is when you get to VVR, It's like 1.5 miles off of the trail to get to this like water ferry spot. And if I get there like really early, I might just do the additional 4.5 mile walk to VVR. But if I'm there, you know, within a couple hours, then I'll just wait for the taxi. So like if I really wanted to get there early, I would probably go over Silver Pass today. I think try to catch the 8:45 ferry, but then I'd just be sitting at VVR all day. I'd rather be out here. All right. This is home tonight, and I got here like literally a minute and a half to spare. It's freaking beautiful. Check that out. Yeah. So I've been here for a couple hours here. Had a lunch, and then I'm just kind of relaxing. This is just beautiful. And one of the guys that is hiking with his dad is actually climbing up that right now. I don't know where he's at. But yeah, it's just been great. My plan is tomorrow to get up and, I don't know, depending on what time I get to the area to VVR, I either will wait for the water taxi or I'll just take the lakeshore walk. I'm going to enjoy this. Tomorrow is only a 13.8 mile day. So I'm leaving Virginia Lake here. We had a really awesome night. Quite a few people that stayed here. And it was the coldest night of the trip so far. If I had to take a guess, I'd say it probably got down below freezing easily. Not easily, but probably 30. I don't think I've seen that much frost on my duplex yet, so I honestly probably could have made a small snowball with all the frost I shook off of it this morning. Had every single layer on for the first time, and I stayed warm. This looks interesting. It would suck to fall in right now. That's for damn sure. I've only had to cross one wet crossing so far, and that was 2 days ago. It is probably a 8:15. This is day 6, Friday, September something, I'm not sure. So the plan is heading to Vermillion Valley Resort. It's on a artificial lake that was made by a dam, and there's 2 ways to get there. One is by a water taxi, which they'll pick you up, and it's $13. Or you can walk and do the extra miles, which is from the landing of the water taxis, 4.8. And then the big news is there's supposedly a barbecue at Muir Trail Ranch on Saturday. So today's Friday, Saturday night. So from VVR, MTR, Muir Trail Ranch, MTR, is only 19.8 miles. So I will be making that just in case there is a barbecue. So yeah, so that's kind of what the news right now is. Can't wait for the sun to hit. I'm hiking with more layers than I usually do. I have pretty much everything on right now apart from my down jacket. So, but it is just so beautiful, and I'll tell you what, this was a great decision to do this. There's another view from a different vantage point of Virginia Lake. To the trail about half a mile. So pretty. We're not quite on top of Silver Pass yet, but look at this view. We are on the top of Silver Pass. Look how blue that water is. We're almost at 11,000 feet right now. Now we start our descent down to VVR. All right, so we are heading over to Lake Edison, and it is just after 1 o'clock. So here's the split to go to the ferry landing. And I'm gonna walk it. It's not even 2 o'clock yet. I'll be sitting here for 3 hours, which means I probably won't get to the place until like, I don't know, after 5. Whereas if I go right now, I'll probably get there sometime after 3. Definitely not a flat side trail. Climbed about 300 feet so far in that first mile, but the views are great. The trail is not walking along the water, so if you're gonna do this, make sure you have water. I don't know when the next water source is. I think it's a couple miles, unless if you wanted to go down there. So we finally just got to the junction where you meet the road that goes to VVR. I have already hiked over 6 miles. I think it's like 6.2 and it's still a half a mile to VVR. So if you want to come to VVR and you're not doing the ferry, it's probably like 6.7 miles from the junction of the John Muir Trail. A little bit more than I thought it was going to be. So there's a campground up here I guess you can stay at. I don't know what the cost is. But at VVR, they allow you to camp at their place for free, probably because they want you to stay there so they can sell you more food and alcohol. So I made it to VVR here, and I actually am going to stay in a hostel. This is their hostel. It's 15 bucks a bed. Give you a sheet. This is pretty standard what you'd see on a trail, but it'll just be nice sleeping on a mattress. Now the nice thing that about here, they actually only charged me $27 to pick up my resupply. Online it said like after September 4th it'd be 65 bucks, so that's like a $40 break. I am so pumped about that. So very excited. I'm gonna get everything set up here and then go to dinner and kind of go through VVR here so you kind of get an idea. Here's their hours for the restaurant here. So they have a restaurant and a store. We got some merchandise, candy. Now, we're on a lake right here, so they do sell tackle and stuff for Lake Edison. Now on this side, you got all of your mountain houses, backpackers pantry, that sort of thing. Good to go. And then kind of miscellaneous stuff up here. Socks, footwear, and then cold beverages. Now when you get here, they offer you one free 12-ounce cold beverage or beer, which is kind of cool. Chips. We're into wine. And then they got other hiker food that you'd see at a lot of resupplies, stuff that a lot of hikers get. I will say that the hiker box here is fantastic. I'll throw in a little video here of what it looked like when we were here. But yeah, it was it's better than MTR right now at this current moment in time. All kinds of first aid kit stuff, and then you get your fuel canisters. I actually got another canister. Prices, VVR right up here. I did not take the ferry, but that is what we have. I did do a shower and laundry. And then you got the restaurant right here. So I'll show you last night kind of what they had. Now it's breakfast. So breakfast is actually off of the menu. Just waiting for a place to eat. But yeah, that's a little bit of VVR. Now when you pick up your resupply package, they have tons of boxes. Everything is kept out here. You want to make sure that you send it at least 2 weeks in advance. I heard about some people that were not did not have their package because they didn't send enough time, but they keep it all in this big thing, and there's seriously probably 100 boxes in there. Now, cost to pick up a package was $27. When I read about picking up a package at this time of year after the thru-hiker season, it was supposed to be like $65, but she only charged me $27, so I'm really happy about that. But I think it's supposed to be $65 or something, but I am not complaining. So $27, and then I might as well just show the hiker box right now. Now you can camp here for free, right in this area down here, where all the tents are, which is nice. Or you can also get a hostel bed. It was like 8 bunks, I think. That's what I did. For $15, and it was totally worth sleeping on a mattress. And I'll show you what the hiker box looks like here, which is just stacked right now. So a lot of
is this all the extra food?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's stacked.
At Red's Meadow is the same way.
So that's yeah, that's a little bit taste of VVR. I think it's totally worth coming here, especially for a resupply with it only being $27 and not $65, or else I'd recommend just going to Red's. I stayed somewhere up there in one of the canvas tents. You can see it right there. There's the shower house right there. And they got a little fire that goes on at night here. But yeah, we're having a barbecue tomorrow night here. It's not an MTR. I'll be skipping MTR, I believe, because they're closed for the season. And all you can do there is just pick up resupplies. So, all right, that's it.